My name is Lauren Brin. I'm the Assistant Commissioner of the MIAA, and I'm very excited to be here today with Savannah Baker from Olivet. Savannah, how are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
So tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so I'm Savannah Baker. I'm a student at Olivet College. I'll be graduating in December, which is very exciting. And I'm studying English, and I run cross country here at Olivet.
Obviously, you have had plenty of time within the MIAA. What is your favorite part about competing in this conference?
So I think I have sort of like a different story than a lot of athletes because didn't I didn't do any sports in high school because I was homeschooled, so I didn't really have the opportunity. And so when I came to Olivet, a D3 school, I was like, well, anybody can run. And I kind of wanted to have that experience of being on a team. And I'm also a commuter. And so I wanted to have a way to, I don't know, just be involved on campus and get to know students and stuff. And so I was like, anybody can run. I can go and I can run. And so I think my favorite part is that, I could just join the team. Like I didn't have to, deal with like sitting on the bench or like anything like that. Like I can every race that we have, like I can compete and I can be part of the team and I can contribute. So it's been fun.
What makes Division 3 special to you? Why did you choose D3?
I definitely would not have had this opportunity at a different division because again, I didn't do any sports in high school, so nobody was out recruiting me. Like I wasn't going to have an opportunity to do sports in a different division, and so I think it's special to be able to come here and be able to have that opportunity, even though I yeah hadn't experienced anything like it before.
Outside of your studies and running, what other hobbies do you have?
Well, like I said, I'm an English major, so I love reading. Reading is one of my favorite things. I also really enjoy baking, and I enjoy just being outside in general. So, like, I like hiking and camping and backpacking, that kind of thing. That's really fun.
Your coach mentioned that you did not go to college straight out of homeschooling. Tell me about your journey between the two and what inspired you to continue having this experience after being homeschooled.
When I was in high school, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with my life, and I was kind of hesitant to go to college right away because I didn't want to just spend a bunch of money and waste it and not really know. I don't know. I didn't want to just like go directionless into college. So I took a couple years and just worked and kind of gained some experience. And then, yeah, 2 years after I graduated high school, it like felt like the right time to go back to college. And I also got married in that time. So I did get married young, but my husband, he graduated from Olivet College and then he was working at the college. And so we got married and it just definitely felt like the right time to go back. And I had always wanted to study English. That was my favorite subject in school. And so I thought that like I was ready to kind of like commit to that. And so yeah, I came to Olivet.
Your coach also mentioned that you're involved in both your church and community service opportunities. What do you do specifically with your church?
I specifically with the church, I help with the youth group. So we meet every Monday night, and I'm like a youth group leader there, and I help kind of facilitate the high school girls discussion groups and stuff like that, which is really fun. And then my husband Bruce and I, we also have like a young adult lunch at our house every Sunday after church. So like any of the college kids or just like in town young adults who are around, they'll just come over for our lunch afterwards, and it's kind of like a time to hang out and like be with other people in our same age because I think sometimes young adult can be kind of a hard age, especially after college because you're like not like quite to the family stage yet, so you don't really fit in quite there, but you're like older than the high schooler, so it's kind of an in-between stage. So it's been fun to be able to do that as well.
What are some community service opportunities that you've enjoyed partaking in?
Some of my favorites. So the school, they do service trips. So I've done a couple service trips with yeah, with the service learning department. We went to Hattiesburg, Mississippi in over spring break in March, which was a cool opportunity. We like helped re-roof a house for a man in Hattiesburg, and then just in September I went on another service trip to Port Austin in Michigan. Um, And so, yeah, those were probably my favorite service opportunities that I've had.
I like closing out each interview with kind of a fun question. You said you liked baking. So, what is your favorite thing to bake?
Oh man. It kind of does depend on the season because in the fall, I'm just gonna go with what I love to do in the fall. I have this like super good apple crisp recipe. It is just so good. And you like when it's warm and you put like a scoop of ice cream on it, so good. So I would say that's right now, that's my favorite.
I love it. Well, I need to swing by the school soon to try some of that apple crisp.
Yes.
Savannah, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me, and best of luck to you and your team the rest of the season.
Thanks so much.